Good morning, good morning. This is Big G, Shellroad G, Greedytycoon. I just want to say hello to Mrs. Charleston White. I got one question to ask you, Mrs. White. How long are you gonna hold on to this clown? You know what I mean? You know, I heard you was a very, very fine person. And that you want to stay away from mass media and all this stuff. So how do you feel about your husband and the things he's saying on the podcasts and interviews and stuff? You know what I mean? How far do you let him go? You know, Especially when he started disrespecting you, talking about that he's a dog and that he cheats and all. He admit to being a cheater. You know, you're too fine of a woman, to be accepting, a man, to disgrade you like that. You know, you have children. I'm sure you're Christian women. I'm sure your mother and father were, Christian people. So, I know you probably are a faithful woman and stuff, but committing adultery is what it is. And that's what your husband is doing, committing adultery out here. That is grounds for divorce. You know. So Clown White he just jokes about everything. Everything is funny to him. When is he gonna grow up and be a man and stop being a clown? Even in his marriage. Even in his marriage, he's a clown, You committing adultery and bragging about it on the internet. Come on. You macing kitty cats and telling jokes on stage about it. You're admitting to being a snitch. Just so much. This person confesses to doing this stuff. You might want to check his mental out, Mrs. White. Your husband may have some type of mental issue. He's an ex-con. Yeah. So he know about the penal system because he's been there before. This is just something to give you to think about, Mrs. White. This conversation is strictly for you as a woman and a fine, upstanding woman. You know what I mean? You should have a man, to represent you more better than Mr. Clown White is. It's all. I know he probably provide a nice, healthy income, but hey. Would you still date him if he was selling drugs or he was a prostitute? You know what I mean? So we gotta, figure out, what type of people we're gonna let into our lives, and do we want to live on the right side of the law, or do we want to live on, the edge, the dark edge, which the underground money? You know what I mean? And I haven't really done my research on you, Mrs. White, so I don't know what type of income you provide for the family, but I'm sure you provide some type of income for you and your family. Without his income, I'm sure you can take care of yourself and the kids without Mr. Clown White money. This is Big G, Shellroad G, Mrs. White. Tap in the Greedytycoon media, leave a comment, anything you want to, talk about. Maybe me and you can get together and we can just have an interview and we can discuss some things that not only I want to know, that some of our followers and listeners want to know. How do you put up with a clown like Charleston White? You're just too fine and too beautiful, and your spirit seems to be amazing. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a funny guy, but he got to grow up sometime. Some things ain't funny, especially when he in the barbershop hiding behind you, You know what I mean? Come on, what kind of man's gonna get behind his woman? You know what I mean? He supposed to be pushing you to the back and standing and taking whatever it is he's supposed to take it. Come on. He got I'm from the 757 VA, you know. And we just we treat our women a little different down here. You know. They spoiled. The Commonwealth. This is the Commonwealth, VA, the Commonwealth. The women spoiled down here. So, we get out, pump the gas, we still do chivalry type things for our women, you know. Y'all not no bees, y'all queens, y'all gorgeous. There's so many good things to say about a woman, you know. So get your man, that sees, looks at you like that. This is Big G, Shellroad G. Tap in the Greedytycoon media. I love y'all. Thanks for supporting the Greedytycoon media group. Me and Street Smart Sarge, the Gangster Files. We coming hard at you. 2024 coming. We trying to bust out this bank, get this bag. Blessings. Yeah. So that's what we're about this year. Goodwill, happy holidays to everybody. This is Big G, Shellroad G. Love y'all. Keep tapping in. Keep showing support. We love y'all.